Okay. Right. Let's see if we are live. Let me check my haven't used my camera for a while, and I decided not to go around messing about with green screens, which I've done in the past, but let's face it, it's a lot of hassle. So okay, so the output display is good. I have voice chat on. Let's make sure that the volume is up. Okay. Okay then. Whew. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done anything with my camera on, but I thought, yeah, it makes a change. So if anyone comes and joins in the stream, you'll be thankful to know that I decided to wear a shirt today, even though it's absolutely fucking scorching. Okay, let's go with continuing the expedition. Okay, let's give you a little wave. Hello. Okay, as you can see, I'm using my Bobo headphones. I don't know if you can actually get them anymore, but they're actually really good.
Are you LGBTQ friendly? The shirt says yes, rainbow.
Welcome to my channel.
Yes.
Said, are you LGBTQ friendly?
I'm friendly.
The shirt says yes.
Well,
Rainbow.
hey, it's just a nice shirt. It's yeah, I'm friendly to everybody, mate. Everybody, and always welcome you, Indy. So nice to have you back, mate. How you keeping? I need to look on your channel and check out some of your travel videos. You still doing them? Oh, this is coming along. Yeah, definitely coming along. Okay, let's have a look what we got here. Oh, let's step back a bit. Oh, fuck me, really? Oh, let's just do it from the menu. Okay, where are we? Well, we're still last. Sages are still last. Oh, fucking well behind. Weavers are still in front, and Royals are still second. So we've got here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn multiplayer on, but I am going to turn PvP off. That's not it. So
All good, mate. Not done a video in ages. Selling prints and started a production company, so no time for anything. How is you?
No time for anything. How is you?
I'm good, mate, apart from sweating my absolute nuts off. No one. Friends only. Okay. Here we go. Multiplayer is on. Oh, wow. That's pretty quick. One thing I need to do, so the stream will pause briefly, is I'm going to turn the speech to chat off on the headset on the PlayStation, because I'm using the speech to chat on the browser. So I need to go down here and just do that. There we go. Right, so I've turned the PlayStation speech to chat off. Okay. I've got a few people in the anomaly. Oh, there's a fellow Weaver, look. Okay, let's go and do some shit, shall we? Let's go and see how fucking risky it is out there. Apparently there's a lot of PvP killing going on. You know, people like camping on the objectives and stuff like that. I really should have activated the... yeah, I'm going to go back in. It just makes it easier. So I'm clever like that. It's better to activate the mission in the anomaly and then fly out, because it will take you to the place where you need to be. Whereas if you do it via the galaxy map, it doesn't always do it. But yeah, India, I've been fine, mate. Yeah. Ooh. Had a little bit of a hospital incident a while back, but you know, apart from that, all good. Okay. Anything else popped up on these? No, still doing this. Okay, so I'm going to go and do the Sage one first. There we go. Just going to take me to the system. So you're setting up a new production company, Indy. Sounds cool. That's going to keep you busy. Okay. Where are we going? Not that way. Oh my god, look, all the fucking bases on there. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is going to be a fucking nightmare. I was watching Professor Cynical's video, and he reckons that multiplayer has been fixed in this, so there's no longer glitchy bugginess going on, but we'll see. Liquidator Wojo has left the system. Okay then. Well, hardly a fucking object of interest, is it? What you got? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's examine your cargo manifest. Oh, you've got fuck all. I've got a load of stuff I can sell. I'll sell you that. I'll sell you that. That'll do. Okay. What sort of planet is this? Frostbound planet. Okay.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do on this. Well, it's not a scan one, I've got to take it apart. So we're going to need a place I can duck in. About here. That should do the trick. Right. Let's get down here and we'll change our weapon. Bolt caster. On down. Make sure my cat's not sat on my keyboard or some fucking shit. Okay, is that all of them? Do believe it is. That was relatively easy. Okay then. This is the new No Man's Sky gravity gun. There's got to be something inside, isn't there? Here we go. Any more? There we go. Right, that's that one done. That's quite a nice looking planet considering it's a frosty planet. Might as well scan these while I'm here.
Units received. Units received.
They're cool. They're like those Japanese candies that they make. Like a crunchy jello type thing. Okay. Well, let's see what this has got for us. Oh, gravity in our balls, don't want them. Okay. Scoop edible clusters. No, I don't think I will. That sounds repulsive. Yeah, these have already been accessed by other players, which is why I don't have to remove anything from the box, like mold or dirt or whatever it is. Okay. This looks nice.
At into VR. Said. Yeah mate, just never ending. I did play some games after 6 months, Resident Evil 1 and 2 and Requiem on Switch. That gaming PC is on eBay lol, just never use it man.
Well, I bought myself a new graphics card, and it came with Resident Evil Requiem, and so I played quite a bit of it actually. But yeah, it's a fucking good game. I really ought to start meddling around in the old RE mods scene, because like there's 6 degrees of freedom in all sorts of shit in there, and I've got a 5080, so it should run these mods no problem at all.
Said. I bought a 5080 and returned it lol. At into VR. Said. Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah. See, I had an AMD card beforehand. I think the 7900 XTX, which had like 24 gigs of RAM, but there were so many driver issues, it just fucking did me head in.
I loved Village on PSVR2.
Yeah, I need to finish that. And Resident Evil 4. And about 1,000 other games. This is nice, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful water effects. I wonder how deep it is. I've got me aqua jet so I can land on the water.
At into VR. Said. Yeah, I remember the issues you had. Rest 4 fucked me off with that whining bitch. Stop playing.
Yeah. It was a real fucking pain in the ass. And since I've had the 5080 installed, I've had no issues at all. So, fingers crossed. I mean, I say that, my PC did stop working a little while ago, but that wasn't anything to do with the 5080. I think that was just teething troubles. I remember when No Man's Sky first launched, and one of the things that they said about it was like they used that phrase, it's wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. You know, saying that like, oh, there's lots of stuff there, but there's not much to do. And they said the same thing with Sea of Thieves as well. But yeah, they fucking proved it wrong now, haven't they? Honestly. There is so much to do now. And unlike games like Destiny 2, where, you know, they vaulted half the experiences that you play, you can actually go in and play everything as it was meant to be from, you know, 2016. You can't do that with Destiny 2 now. They've removed loads of fucking intro missions and stuff like that. The whole Red War is gone, you know what I mean? So yeah, this looks very nice. Oh, armoured clam. How much do I do? Give it a punch, take the pearl. Thank you. Oh. I tell you what, there's not many games that do underwater VR as well as No Man's Sky, and considering that is a secondary thing, I mean, you're obviously Subnautica, the waters are more pristine, I mean, but you got all this different types of shit floating around and stuff like that, makes it look a little bit more realistic, you know. Then you got that subside, which is like ultra real.
Is Subnautica 2 in VR yet?
Oh, they've modded it in VR already, yeah. And I think they've even got like 6 degrees of freedom on the controls. On the PC, of course. So I think they used the Subnautica 1 mod as a basis for it. But pretty much anything you've got that runs in Unreal can be put into UEVR nowadays. So I'm looking forward to when Galactic Racer comes out. I'll definitely be getting that, and I might get. I doubt they've got plans to turn that into VR, so I might get it on PC. And
others. Into VR. Said. Okay, getting the 6090 Super.
6090. What would that be? About £3 grand? I mean, the fucking 5080 was expensive enough. Jesus. I'll get these because you never know when they're going to come in handy. Oh, I've just got further away. Far enough away not to get damaged by that.
Units received. Units received.
I wonder what the fuck that was then.
Said. I paid 1,200 for it, returned it to Amazon after 4 months.
Yeah? Yeah, it's about the same price as what I paid for the 5080, I think. I got it through Very though, so I didn't have to pay it all in one. I could pay it on in, you know, in affordable instalments, if you know what I mean. But yeah, good graphics card, really does a good job. Been playing a lot of old games that I haven't finished, which are fucking loads of old games I haven't finished. You know, like Horizon Zero Dawn that I bought on Steam and played about, you know, 10 hours of and then put it down. I mean, I haven't been diagnosed with autism or ADHD or anything like that, but I'm definitely on that fucking spectrum. What the fuck? That fucking thing flew out of the fucking water. That was pretty cool. So I get sidetracked so fucking easily. So actually, No Man's Sky is one of the only VR games I keep coming back to and, you know, finishing and stuff like that. Right, let's go and hop off into space. Right, next mission, let's have a look. it'll be that one. Hacker, that'll be an easy one. I've been avoiding doing these because I don't want to give Royal or Weaver any more score. I know I'm losing 2, but I'm gaining 2 from that one, and I'm taking like I'm gaining 3 from that one, sorry, and I'm taking -1 from each of them on that one. So that's just my logic. Let's see if we can actually find it in the system, shall we? As I suspected, nope, not showing up. Okay, let's go in the anomaly. Anomaly, do 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 do. Anomaly, do 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 do. Anomaly, do 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 do. I'll cancel that, and then I'll start it up again once we get in. It's a bit annoying, really, that like you can't do your freighters, your frigates, because it will get you something to do while you're waiting for these fucking timers to count down. Well, he's on mouse and keyboard. He might be on PC. If he's on PC, he should be able to see me waving, but whether he can or not is another matter. Come on. Anything I can collect? I used a lot of these. I collected them on this save and then like broke them down and sold them just so I could have loads of money. So okie dokie. Okay, let's go and hack a drone. Oh, probably going to need a microprocessor. Ah.
Extreme radiation detected.
Oh, where are you? Okay. I don't think that is a corrupted node. So unless it's not loaded in properly yet. That looks like a base computer to me. Well, guess I did use a base computer then. Done. -1 Royal, -1 Reaver. Booyah.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, let's not stay on this planet. It's not a very nice planet. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a windswept planet. What about this one? Paradise planet. Yeah, fuck yeah, why not? Let's go over. We'll spread out a fair bit. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, I might set up a base here actually. I'll tell you what, sometimes the music in No Man's Sky is a little bit like when you first get a keyboard and you just start playing random notes. And you think, oh wow, I'm a musician. Now, it sounds like shit, but you know, in your ears it's like, oh, fucking awesome. Not detracting from the skill of whoever makes the music in No Man's Sky, because, you know, I'm sure. Yeah, why not? Let's set one down here.
Attend VR. Said. They must be stoned to the gills.
Yeah, absolutely. They're clearly recording it in a place where, like, drugs are legal. I like this. Let's build on this, shall we? This is quite cool. I like that. We've got a couple of We're the masters of galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit and bend the knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the firstborn, look upon our works and despair. There we go. So this looks very nice. Yeah, this is going to be the foundation for my house. And I shall... Oh, we've got the laser glitch. Okay, so where should we put it? I think we'll put the... Yeah, let's put it in here. If it will let me build, of course. Site is suitable. Yay! Nice. Okay then. Let's start with some... Oh, I don't have a lot of fucking building stuff really, do I? I'm gonna have to put down a construction research thing. What do I need? Carbon nanotubes. Okie dokie. Yep. Well, I've got 32 salvage data, so that's good. Really want some stone structure stuff.
Item received.
Let's get over here because then hopefully it won't be overlapping. Okay.
Item received.
Okay.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
I definitely want steps.
Item received. Item received.
Okay.
Item received. Item received.
Flame store grill. That's a new one, I think. We'll get that as well.
Received. Item received. Item received.
Okay. Anything else I really want?
Item received.
Okay then. Now I can actually build some steps. And we can put them Yeah, that fucking worked, didn't it? That looks really good. Yeah, stone steps. Right. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do them for this one though. So I could do... Oops. No, I don't want it up that way. Oh, because you have some steps on the outside. So, where should we do some steps on the outside? Right, let's Go here. Here. Another one. And let's put some yeah, that works. Smaller one. Yeah. Actually, that wasn't too bad. So let's do that again and take that off there and get rid of that one. That overlaps quite nicely. Yeah, cool. Okay then. Dope. That's silly. Yeah, let's do. Okay. Now some steps going down. Cool, cool. Let's put something up here, like so, and then that will go on top, like that, and then I can remove that. That works. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it from over here.
Item received.
We don't need them.
Item received. Item received.
Yeah, probably need that. Let's have some steps. Do. But yeah, that worked. Cool. Alright, I'm going to remove that.
At Poised Nubis VR. Welcome to my channel. At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Saluting face clueless, always a pleasure.
Hey, how you doing?
At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Indie saluting face.
Here we go. That works. Yes. Oh, that looks fucking cool. I like that. It's a pity I can't overlap that with that one. The fuck, we've got fucking worms on this planet? It's supposed to be a fucking paradise planet. What the fuck? Motherfucker! Oh, don't mind me. You know, just building here.
Said. What's up, matey? Welcome to the Bimbo Daddy live stream.
Now. I've left that life behind.
Said. Awesome LOL.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks cool. Right, okay.
At
Now.
Poised Nubis VR. Said. Face with tears of joy.
Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Yeah, it sort of works. Not really in keeping, but it's all right. I like that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Should we have some more? Let's have some more. Why not? Says I can build 883 of these, so you know, why the fuck not? Let's do it that way. Then that way. Okay. Oh, that goes right. Oh, I can have it go right back in there. I should have done that in the first place. Is that going to go in? Or is there going to be a gap? Yeah, that works.
Said. I remember when this game was bare bones, man. One of the few rare devs to be folk of their word.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't fuck about, did they? They just went back into it and just fixed everything. And, well, added. They just keep adding, don't they? You know, which is incredible.
VR. Said. Then everyone and their mother try to do the same and fail.
Yeah, absolutely. Ah, okay. That's fine. Do I have any... Oh, that's a good point. What am I doing? Right, let's see if we can't. Oh yeah, look at that. That fucking nearly just about matches that, look. That's fucking awesome. Ha. That's not bad. That's not bad. Could probably make it look a little bit better if I just stuck. Maybe can I get that on there, or even coming off that? That's fine. I like that though, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Probably going to have to do that. Yeah, that'll do. That makes it look a bit better. Okay. think that I should. I haven't got a launch pad yet. Nope. Might need a teleporter though. We're going to need some carbon nanotubes. Okay. Dope. What else? I haven't got any. Might need to go to the anomaly and research some bits, I think. Oh, where shall I put the portal? Have it coming off here, I suppose. And gonna have to make some batteries. I haven't got any batteries. Oh, I've got batteries. I've got biofuel, I've got batteries. Yep, that's okay. Metal plating. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right, where are we going to put the solar panels? It's got to be up here, isn't it?
Have poisoned you this VR. Said. You mean to say you have enough BA-Aries?
Have enough what?
Had poisoned you this VR. Said. BA-Aries.
I don't know what that is. BAREs. Right, cables.
Had poisoned you this VR. Said. Batteries without the TLOL.
Oh, batteries. Batteries, yeah. Well, I will have some batteries.
Had poisoned you this VR. Said. Sorry Mucker, couldn't help myself.
Ta-da! Right. Okay, yeah. I will need to put some batteries in, I think. I might put them behind here. Let's have a look. How many can I make? I can make 3. Okay. Let's do 1. Dope. Okay, cables. Let's do it to fucking knew I was going to do that. Here we go.
At into VR. Said. Stop being naughty and like the stream.
I do need to get a wire hiding thing. Yeah. Okay. Now I can get rid of that front wire because that looks fucking horrible. I know. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move that. Okay. So. Oh, I did it. There you go. So we have a teleporter. That's good. Well, there it is. Capital ship. Nicely done. Right, we're going to have to go and unlock some more things. But before we do that, I'm going to need some more I'm going to have to be a little bit naughty. Right, so where are you? You little buggers. Here we go. Salvage data. I can build 8 of these. That will increase my salvage data a fair bit.
At poised Nubis VR. Said. Face with tears of joy.
Okay. Look at that. It gave me a shit ton of salvage data. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. Nice. Okay then. Let's organise these so I know where everything is. So I've got 30, 60, 80. Nice. Right. That looks alright, doesn't it? I like that. Let's face it, I'm not a fucking architect, so that's the equivalent of like Interstellar living in a cardboard box. Alright, let's get the old space anomaly up, because what I want is I want landing platforms, and I can't get them down there. I have to use the research facilities on the anomaly. If it uses salvage data, I've got plenty. If it uses nanites, I've got plenty of nanites, so oh, let's have a look. Have a quick look and see what the countdown's like on this. 4 hours. I'm not doing that one. I doubt my controllers would last 4 hours. Hello there. Damn, you're ugly. Have you got these like clips that I use to hang my green screen up in your ears? weird. Okay, let's have a look. What we got? We need... Alright. Damn.
Item received.
Okay.
Item received.
Yep. Also need the wire concealer. Where is that? Hey, 69. I know, I'm childish. I don't care. Where are you, wire concealer? You'll be around here somewhere. Ah! Electrical cloaking unit.
Item received.
Fantastic. And, oh! Yep, that will come in handy.
Item received.
I mean, that's if I can find anywhere that's local to my base that's got some electrical output. We'll soon find out. I really need to name my base. Okie dokie. Right, what do I need to make a landing platform? Metal plating and microprocessors. Dope. So, two metal plating, two microprocessors. Now I should be able to build a landing pad. Oh no, no, I need 8 more.
Said. Name for the base. Fort McLean at in the VR. Said. Call it the Gooch and Gash Space Hub. At poised Nubis VR. Said. I like Indies better.
Yeah, I'll have to read that and then like looking, you know, as if like as if Hello Games let me actually do it. I might use that one rather than that one because that one I can do from an archway. So if I place where should we go from? Let's go from over here. Dope. Let's have a look at this. We can have I can move that out of the way and put that there. Yeah, why not? Bit of an aesthetic choice by the designer, but hey ho. Wow, look at that water reflection on there. That's fucking awesome. And then we'll put some walkway out. Oh no, do we need to put a walkway? Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna have to put a doorway there. And yeah, that looks fucking cool, doesn't it? Right, okay. Now if I put my launch pad out here, actually that fucking works, doesn't it? That looks really cool. I like that. I mean, what I would need a doorway there, but what I can do is, yeah, I only needed the let's get rid of that. But that works fine. Look at that. Fantastic. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Little things. Right, let's have a look at this name you put in it in the chat. Gooch and Gash Space Hub. Gooch and Gash Space Hub. Okay. Ah, my space thing's up here, isn't it? My base. Here it is. Oh, I need to move that. Let's move you. Perfect. Cannot accept this name has been rejected by the profanity filter. Okay then.
At into VR. Said. LOL.
Yeah, it was worth a try, wasn't it? You can tell it's a British developer though, can't you? It's like only a British developer would have gone. Gooch? Gash? Nah. Nice try, motherfucker. Okay. I suppose we could try with some asterisks or something and see if it'll let us do something like that. Or a couple of hashes. Really?
At into VR. Said. Try the number 0 instead. At poised nubis VR.
Fuck yeah.
Said. Put a MC at the beginning LOL.
Right.
Poised Nubis VR. Said. I like indies better. At Indie VR. Said. And number 4 for
Number 4 for the A, yeah. Fucking they are. Oh mate, I wonder if they got like a fucking dictionary of English fucking sexual slang words that, you know, they've just programmed into No Man's Sky, you know. Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Said. FFS Sake. At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Well. At Indie VR. Said. Refund the fucking game. At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Chuff. At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Face with tears of joy.
You know, it's nice trying to trick them into sort of like, well, yeah, let's have a look. Seriously? They cotton on.
Said. I admire your persistence.
Yeah, look, I've been at it all day. It's fucking turned like night time, look, fuck's sake. Ah, dear. Right.
Poised Nubis VR. Said. LOL fantastic. At Indie VR. Said. Haha.
Really? I mean, hooch is a drink, so technically they shouldn't have an issue with a hooch. Should they? Really? No, they really don't like. It could be just the gash bit though. How about put an N in there?
At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Gooch.
Okay, right, so we've got hooch and ganache.
At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Silent H.
Yeah, that could have done it. Okay, we'll go with that, shall we? This bit I can't move around. That looks nothing like what I've just fucking took. Yeah, the screenshots on these are really fucked. Okie dokie.
At Indie VR. Said. I should clip this all and tag Hello Games on socials.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, look. I had to play around to get my ship called that. You know what I mean? It was like, Yeah, it took me a little bit. But I did it. I don't know. Wow, look at that. That's a lovely view, that is.
At poised new Psvr2 said. GG.
Okay, let's go with that. And then we can do that. No, I don't like that overlap. What I shall do is we'll have that there. We'll have that there. Yeah, that works. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I think I might put yeah, that looks good. That'll do. You know, if I thought about it, you know, earlier and lined it up perfectly, I might have had it all symmetrical and shit, but, you know. But that looks pretty cool. Right, let's, from someone with a background in health and safety, we must have some railings on here, you know. No. Nope, 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 nope. That's how I wanted it. Yeah. Okay. No, I can't put it there, really? That sucks, doesn't it? we have an archway here as well then. Little things, you know. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Let's scan that.
Units received.
Okay. So what we're going to do with that, I have a small one now, I think. Oh, come on, you're going to let me have a little one there, surely. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need to do is right, what I do need to do is put my wiring hiding thing, I might put it up here, because what better place really. Oh, I need a metal plating. Dope. Let's have it like that. So now, unless I'm in free build mode, you shouldn't see any wires coming from the solar panels. How fucking cool is that? Oh yeah, that's another thing I was going to look for, wasn't it? We could do away with the solar panels completely if I could find a source of electricity.
At poison you Psvr2
Units
Said.
received.
Loving the rifle.
Yeah, this is from the expedition. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool gun, that.
Units received.
I'll tell you what, Hello Games has got a fucking nerve, like censoring what we call shit when they've got creatures jumping around that look like fucking penises on planets. You know what I mean? An absolute nerve. I mean, not on this planet, but on some fucking planets, they are basically jumping dildos, you know? Right.
at Poised Nubis VR, said, "Hey, hell, some are walking testicles."
Yeah. Yep, they certainly are. What we got here? This is what the new Gravitino coil is for. Picking up rubbish. You can yeet it as well. Which is pretty cool. They had a whole expedition based around the like picking up trash and taking it to a recycling centre and stuff like that, which are on each planet. Yeah, which is quite incredible, really. We can just do what we in Brit would normally do. Chuck it in the sea.
Said, "Grab a pedo coil."
Yeah. Gravo pedo coil. It's for picking up pedos and yeeting them into the sea. Yeet! See? No trash here. Whoever fucking did their fly fucking whatever it is. Yeah. Fly tipping. Fucking hell. I must be getting old, you know, because I can't. Words form. Coherent sentences. Right. What was I looking for? I was looking for.
At Poised Nubis VR, said, "Straight into a wood chipper."
Yeah. They got these recycling things, and you just throw all the junk in there. Like there's a special one with radiation, and they grind it all up. Right, how far am I going to have to go to find electricity? There's fucking nothing anywhere.
At Poised Nubis VR, said, "That one will do just fine."
Yep. I wonder if I'm lacking a particular scanning module for my multi-tool. That'd be interesting. I might explain why I'm not picking up any electrical impulses even further away than normal. That thing was going to whip my testicles like fucking Daniel Craig in fucking Casino Royale. There's a lot of you cunts down here, isn't there? Come on. Okay. I'm really pleased how this has turned out. That looks really good. I wonder if I should put some all the way along. People can't move these or blow them up or something.
And poised new VR.
Nah.
Said. Honestly, they screwed the pooch with the newer films. I miss Moore and Connery.
Yeah. I recently watched them all. Watched all the Daniel Craig ones again, because I think I'd only watched them once. Casino Royale wasn't a big fan of when I first watched it, but when you watch them all like back to back, you do gather a bit more of an appreciation of what they were going for. So yeah. But yeah, the old ones are the best. You know, yeah, like you said, Sean Connery. I like the Pierce Brosnan ones. Wasn't a big fan of Timothy Dalton though. I think it was that fucking great hole in the middle of his chin. I mean, I've got a dimple myself, but you can't see it because it's covered in fucking, you know, muff fluff. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it wasn't my Bond, not really. Even though he should have really been my era more than anything else, really. But, you know, there you have it. Roger Moore had some good ones. Moonraker, Octopussy, they were great films. Moonraker's one of those films that's got the whole Mandela thing, the Mandela effect thing going with it, because a lot of people remember the bird that Jaws copped off with having braces.
VR. Said. Gordon did well, and yeah, Timothy Dalton wasn't as good. Did enjoy The Living Daylights.
Yeah.
At poised Nubis VR. Said. Monica was mint.
How far does that go down, I wonder? Because he says he's the one that put it there.
At poised Nubis VR. Said. Moonraker, smegging predictive.
Yeah. Yeah, I did like Moonraker. I think Jaws, who was in Moonraker, played the villain. I think he was in 2 films. He was in like the one previous to Moonraker, and then obviously Moonraker. Guy with the metal teeth. When I was little, I went through a phase of getting tin foil and making metal teeth and putting them in my mouth. You know, trying to be Jaws. That shit tastes fucking horrible. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do with like tin foil teeth in your mouth. It really isn't good. I mean, you never let your kids do it nowadays, would you? You know, but hey, Gen X. You know, we used to drink out of puddles and all sorts of shit. Fucking wash your hands in puddles, wash your face, yeah. Drink out the hose pipe. I'm very tempted to put more of that on the outside, but these fucking things.
Said. I could have sworn Joe's little girlfriend did in fact have glasses and braces.
She had glasses.
She didn't know.
Yeah, she had glasses, yeah, and I swear to fucking Christ she had braces, right? But apparently she didn't.
Said. I'm 100% certain she wore braces, cause that's why he didn't kill her.
Exactly, because they had a fucking connection, didn't they? It's like, you got metal teeth, I got metal teeth, let's fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, apparently we are wrong. So we are part of the Mandela effect, which is fucking crazy. I wonder, can I put one up there if I just like hover it?
At poised new Psvr2 said. He looked at her all scary, then she smiles at him and he sees the braces.
Exactly! Exactly! Exactly. So yeah. Are we in a different fucking reality? Who knows? But, well, that certainly is consistent with it, isn't it? Let's face it. Crazy shit. I mean, I remember Mandela getting out of prison. Yeah? So I'm not part of the whole Mandela effect where they remember Mandela dying in prison. You know, Nelson Mandela. So I'm not in that spectrum. But I fucking definitely remember her having braces in fucking Moonraker. She had braces. Like you said, it's the only reason why he didn't kill her, because he saw her as in the kinship there, you know? That's my son trying to call me, when he can just as easily pop into the chat. Right, what else are we going to do with this place?
At poised new Psvr2 said. Some knobs removed it, no doubt, out of being accused of being a paedophile, and Mandela was freed in the 90s.
Exactly. He was freed. He later went on to become president, didn't he? You know what I mean? So, you know, we're not part of that equation. We're part of the equation where who remembers her having braces. Fuck knows. I don't know, mate. It'd be funny if, like, it turned out that there was some sort of, like, truth in that. But then in that respect, that would mean that there would have to be lots of different variations that have split off from reality. If, you know, sort of like, because that's just two things, Mandela and Jaws' teeth. I doubt there are very many people that remember them both in the same one.
Said. He even showed up at the Olympics.
Yeah.
He had smegging banners waving in his honor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then his wife was arrested, wasn't she? Because she was a fucking, like, she was a fucking hateful woman, apparently. So, yeah.
At poised new Psvr2 said. Yuck, vile LOL.
Oh, I think this is looking good. And we've got like fucking hours before I can do the next thing. 3 hours and 31 minutes. Fucking hell. This is such a ball ache waiting every time for these to be done. I mean, I could go off and do that, but I just don't want to give Royals and say Weavers any fucking points at all. I know I'm taking 2 points off us, but we've had 3 and I've taken minus them off there. Hello, George. Hello, George.
Hello. Streaming?
Yeah, come wave to the camera.
At poised new Psvr2 said. I think some group want to change the past. We had equality and diversity in the 90s and still do now, but the retarded have inherited the earth and now we have.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I want to do something, but there's no fucking, like, divider you can put going down steps.
You said look to the camera. I didn't realise you meant there was an actual camera.
There's an actual camera, yeah.
I just waved at it now.
Oh, good. This is my son, George.
Yeah, I'm not in the camera frame anymore.
Okay, he's not in the camera frame anymore. His loss. Yeah. I don't know what else really to do in this space. There's not a lot I really want to do. I don't have a lot of cosmetic items.
Said, LOL, hello there, sir, saluting face.
Hello there indeed.
Oh, we've got Sage's flags. I may as well put fucking Sage's flags up everywhere, just to let people... Yeah. Just to...
Make a town around it. You're looking for things to do. Make a town around your base.
I don't want to make a town.
Well, you're struggling to think of what to do in the area.
Well, no, it was only a half-assed sort of like thing, you know what I mean?
Half-assed town in response.
Turn around there, and... Come on, you get up.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Get up there, you can't get on there. No, not down there, you wanker. Yay. Got to show that this is a sage-friendly area. Oh, we can have these banners hanging from like the doorways and shit, can't I? Well, clearly not that way. Okay.
At Poised Nubis VR. Said. See, now you're just being all fancy.
Yeah. That's because I realised I had like these sage flags. I thought, well, you know, I've got to sort of like do it in line with the expedition, haven't I? Is that lined up on there? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay.
At Poised Nubis VR. Said. They do look good.
They do, don't they? They look pretty cool. I like that. I'm easily pleased, you know. Alright, we should definitely have something there. There. Haha! I should put a little fucking message box down saying, Sages welcome, everyone else fuck off.
At Poised Nubis VR. Said. Right, I got a bounce mucker, I'll catch you later if you're on Devil's Stream.
Nice one, dude. I shall pop in and say hello. I shall make what time are you going live? And I shall make sure I set a reminder or something. I need to remove that flag that I placed in the middle of nowhere. because that's just stupid. Okay.
At Poised Nubis VR said, I won't be going live till 10 probably, but Devil will be on around 7 or 8.
Okay. I shall look out for her then. Look at that fucking sky. That is beautiful, isn't it? Wow.
At Poised Nubis VR said, catch you on the flip-flop, the sky is beautiful.
Yeah. Cheers, dude. Thanks for popping into the stream, mate. Really appreciate it. Lovely talking to you. Glad I'm not the only one that's for completely, like, mental about fucking Moonraker and remembering embraces. Have a good one, mate. How my batteries looking? Oh, they're not looking too bad. Not bad considering I've been streaming for like an hour and 48 minutes. Right. What should we do now? I do want to do something with that down there because that looks a little bit bare, considering I've got steps going down there. They've got like a little base to them. I think if I can maybe put something here and line that up like that. Okay. That works. That works. No, there's no way of really putting any steps up there, not in a decent way anyway. That didn't work. Okay. That works. And then Okay. Oh, there's got to be a way of doing it somehow. That looks pretty good though. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Let's go and have a look outside and see how it looks shit. I like them little steps, they're pretty cool. Oh, fucking do that. Nearly sneezed my headset off. That'll do. We've got steps going all the way up now, sort of. Hmm. Yay. That is cool. That worked. Yeah, that works as a step. It's good. Yeah, that is good. Pleased with that.
At IndiVR said, I did not give you permission to stop speaking.
Ha! I was concentrating, dude. You know? I'm, little intellect. I can only do sort of like so many things at a time, you know what I mean? Multitasking. But I think it's coming along nicely. I like building onto existing like things, like you find these old structures and stuff. I mean, they're not old, obviously, they're it's a game in it, but but I like building onto them, trying to sort of match the aesthetic as well, which is quite good. Obviously the landing platform isn't really going to match the aesthetic, but it's it works. It looks really cool. Getting the steps up there was a pain in the ass. Batteries are clearly working there, because I've still got power to the teleporter, I've only got 3 batteries, so they must have held enough charge. So that's good. But there we have it. But I'm going to call it a day because I need to get some food. I'm getting a bit peckish. So thank you for joining me. It's lovely talking to you again, and have a good day.